Live, local, breaking news. This is WYFF News 4 at 6 in high definition.
Right now on WYFF News 4 at 6, we are talking bitter cold, and it is soon to arrive.
Behind us, a live look at downtown Greenville from our Hilton Skycam, a beautiful sunset. It was a nice afternoon. Skies are clear tonight, but that dangerous cold is coming in just a few hours.
Dangerous is the operative word. Chief Meteorologist John Suswich is watching all this. And John, the big chill starts tonight, right?
Yeah, for the mountainous areas. I think in the upstate it'll probably be tomorrow morning, Michael and Carol, and you can see the Arctic front is basically right about in through here, just off to our northwest, knocking on the front door, and unfortunately we have to open the door for this Arctic air. I know if we kept it closed, it would just go right through it anyway and come in, because it is on the move. Look at this. It's only 6 right now in Chicago, 6 in Minneapolis, and as the Arctic air gets here, this is tomorrow, this is actually this evening, and as we go through, take a look at the temperatures dropping as we go through overnight tonight and during the day tomorrow. We could see even a few flurries, even in the upstate, later tonight and during tomorrow morning with the Arctic front itself. Tomorrow morning, 24 degrees in Asheville. That'll probably be your high temperature because you'll probably be dropping during the afternoon hours and a chance of flurries and even snow showers around the area. Starting at noon tomorrow, running until noon on Thursday. Dangerous wind chills below 0 across western North Carolina mountains. Some of the higher elevations could see wind chills as low as 30 below 0. Unbelievable. Now back to you, Michael.
All right, stay with us. In a few minutes, we're going to offer some advice to keep you warm and what you should be doing to keep your car running tomorrow. That's in just a bit.
We have new pictures this evening of a deadly wreck that happened the day after Christmas. It happened during a chase. The wreck involved a highway patrol trooper. This morning, the person troopers were chasing turned himself in. WYFF News 4's Ashley Swan is live and local in Greenville tonight. Ashley, what more can you tell us?
Carol, this is a very complicated case. Rodriguez Demario Young turned himself in here today. Deputies say he is responsible for the events leading up to that fatal collision between a trooper and another driver. That other driver is also facing charges her attorney once dropped. Rodriguez Demario Young appeared before a judge for a bond hearing Tuesday afternoon. He's charged with failure to stop for a blue light resulting in death. Deputies say Young was behind the wheel of a gold Mazda Millennia that blew through a DUI checkpoint around midnight December 26th in Greenville. According to the Highway Patrol, the vehicle almost ran over 2 troopers, prompting a high-speed chase.
He was the one who created pretty much this entire incident.
That incident is a horrific crash that happened minutes later. This is a photo of the SUV the second trooper collided with at the intersection of Rutherford Road and North Pleasantburg Drive. The SUV's passenger, 22-year-old Taylor Miller, died. Deputies charged its driver, Lauren Rowe, with felony DUI and failure to yield to an emergency vehicle.
I don't buy that. If it were not for that driver, this could have been avoided. I think this could have been avoided regardless.
Rowe and her attorney shared the photo of her SUV with us Tuesday after hearing of Young's capture.
She's lucky to be alive.
They maintain that Rowe had the green light and shouldn't be facing charges herself for a crash that took the life of her best friend.
It's unfortunate that a young man lost his life. She's alive and miserable. Well, I hope that justice is done. I hope that they realize that it wasn't her fault. I hope that their investigations reveal what mine already has, and they drop the charges.
Young is being held on a $50,000 bond. Deputies tell us their investigation into the crash is ongoing, and any decision on charges is in the hands of the solicitor. Ashley Swan, WYFF News 4, live in Greenville.
Ashley, thank you. Well, a stretch of Interstate 85 turned dangerous this morning in Spartanburg County. Black ice closed the northbound lanes. WYFF News 4's Allison Powell with a word of caution for us tonight.
The accident happened around Highway 290 in Duncan a little after 6 o'clock this morning. Chief Barry Frost and the Duncan fire crew were called to the scene.
When we got on the scene this morning about 6 o'clock, we had 5 cars involved in a motor vehicle accident, one on its side rather.
Only one driver suffered minor injuries, but it could have been worse. South Carolina Highway Patrol says black ice caused the accident. Chief Frost says this area can be known as a dangerous stretch of highway during the winter months.
But it's usually every year when we have freezing temperatures like we had again last night. Water somehow or another appears on that interstate somehow, some way, and it's every year we have the same problem.
He says the problem goes as far back as 5 years ago.
About 5 years ago, we actually had a fire truck to get hit out there. It was on a MVA, and we was parked on the side of the road, and we had taken the victims out of their cars and put them on the fire truck for safety, and then our truck got hit right after that.
Chief Frost says anywhere between the Highway 101 and Highway 29 exit is a common place for standing water and patches of ice. State troopers warn drivers to be careful in this area, especially as the temperatures drop. Allison Powell, WYFF News 4 in Spartanburg.
And we did talk to the DOT, and engineers say that area does tend to seep water, forming the ice. Officials say they are treating the area, and the DOT is hopeful construction in that area will eventually fix the problem. Well off the interstate, an SUV tangled with a building in Greer today. Here's the aftermath at Monroe Packaging Company. An employee says the SUV smashed into the wall just before 9:30 this morning. No one in the building was hurt, but the driver is injured tonight. Here are some pictures of the vehicle from inside the building, maybe perhaps here in a minute. Jamie Withnell sent us these. We don't know how seriously the driver's injuries are, and the Highway Patrol is investigating how all this happened.
Restaurants in Spartanburg are hoping you'll help the owners of one of Spartanburg's most popular places to eat. The family just lost their home to a fire. WYFF News 4's Mike McCormick is live and local in Spartanburg for us. Mike, the victims own Ike's, right?
Yeah, that's right, Carol. The landmark's been here in this spot in Spartanburg since 1960, and clearly it is part of a very supportive restaurant community. Neil Rogers, his wife, and their 9-year-old daughter were asleep in their home Monday morning very early when the home caught fire. They did escape through a window. Their dogs got out, but one of their cats died. 2 other cats are missing at this point. The owner of the New Way Restaurant and Lounge has known the Rogers for years. She's collecting donations of any kind to help the family start over, and people are already giving what they can.
From triumph to tragedy, you've always got to be there for someone, and I think sometimes we lose sight of what we do as a local bar or restaurant, and it's just, you don't ever want to feel alone.
We've got a lot of people, I mean, more people than I'd ever expect, coming to help.
Delaney's Irish Pub and Dudley's Restaurant are also collecting donations for the family. Neil Rogers, who's the 3rd-generation owner of Ike's here, says he plans to rebuild his home exactly in the same spot where it was because he'd been living in that home since he was in 6th grade. Mike McCormick, WYFF News 4, live tonight in Spartanburg.
Mike, thank you. An upstate cemetery ignored over time may soon be part of history in one upstate city. Abbeville has given initial approval to a plan to include the Thompson Lakeview Cemetery. It's at the corner of Hammond and Vienna Streets in its historic overlay. Much of the cemetery is now overgrown. It's believed to be the final resting place of at least 200 people, including slaves and former slaves. Claude Thomas says those buried there deserve better.
The more we clean, the more we find. Like I said, there's probably 200 that we know about that's in here, and we're just trying to give them a decent resting place.
Work is already underway to clean up the cemetery. Thomas hopes one day to get it on the National Register of Historic Places.